Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good any time of the day or night, wherever you are, peace and blessings. And thank you for joining me with just a little bit of your time. So, I would say breaking news, but this news actually broke probably, I would say, maybe even 12 hours ago. And it is that Marjorie Taylor Greene is resigning from Congress, and she gave a video and explained why she was doing what she was doing. And a lot of people have had um, their comment, their opinion on why she was doing it and the timing and all that. So I have an opinion too, and it differs, I think, from some of the other opinions that we've heard. The first, let me say, I am not a fan, um, a follower or backer or anything like that of Marjorie Taylor Greene. That said, I do want to say that I like to give credit where credit is due. And some of the things that she has been doing lately, even though they decry things that she has said before, um, and go against the things that she has said, I'm sorry, before. Um, I like to give credit where credit due is due. Recently, she's backed the ladies who uh, went through the traumatic experiences with Jeffrey Epstein, and she's been crying to release the files, and then just disagreeing with some of the things that President Trump has been saying and doing, things that I also disagree with. But she made this move, and now, as the president usually does, that's no surprise that he would turn against someone who had supported him so loyally, you know, and then, starting to call her names and everything. I mean, he's really a child, when it comes down to things like that. You almost imagine, a child saying, "So if you do this to me, I'm going to do this to you. So there." The only thing is that he's really, he goes for the jugular. I mean, if he wants to destroy you, he's going to destroy you. And we have to understand that Donald Trump doesn't have power because he's a powerful man. He has power because of his money. He has a power because of his name, because he's built sort of a name for himself, not a good name, with all the bankruptcies and things like that and all the businesses that he's lost and things in his past. So I know I'm getting a little off the path here, but to my point, I wanted to show some of the businesses that Donald Trump has failed in. I'm borrowing from a video that Robert Reich, who used to be the Secretary of Labor of the United States, put out, uh, because he has a pretty good list in his video of those things. I've also edited that video a little.
Trump's entire candidacy is based on a lie.
I'm really a good businessman. I'm so good at business. Oh.
Not true. Trump is a business failure. Almost every business he's touched, he's driven into the ground.
When it comes to great steaks, I've just raised the stakes. Trump steaks are the world's greatest steaks, and the Sharper Image is the only store where you can buy them.
According to Sharper Image's then CEO, they literally sold almost no steaks.
Trump had a failed board game.
My new game is Trump, the game.
Trump, the game, because it's not whether you win or lose, it's whether you win.
A failed bicycle race called Tour de Trump. A failed football team.
It's going to stay strong. It's going to stay strong for a long time.
Trump decided it was a good idea to start a mortgage company in 2006.
It's a great time to start a mortgage company.
That failed in less than 2 years.
Whatever happened to Trump Airlines?
His planes had a crash landing within the first 2 months, which he insisted was The most beautiful landing you've ever seen. The business failed within 3 years.
How about Trump University?
Failed.
And then there's Trump Magazine.
Failed.
Trump Vodka.
Failed.
Trump Travel, Trump Ice, Trump Network.
Failed. Failure. Trump has even managed to bankrupt multiple casinos. When he was president, Trump ran the country like he ran his failed businesses. He added $8.4 trillion to the national debt, largely through his tax cuts for the rich and big corporations. The only business Trump has been successful at is conning people.
But he thinks that he has power and he thinks he can wield it and throw it around any way he wants to. So, getting back to Marjorie Taylor Greene, she opposed him on several things. And his response was to, go against her, just, to completely try to destroy her. So I don't think Marjorie Taylor Greene is resigning because she's afraid of what Donald Trump can do to her or would do to her. I think she's just biding her time. Yeah. He's a lame duck. He has the rest of this term, and that's it. And I think that Marjorie Taylor Greene thinks that she'll just ride this out. And when time is done and he's over and he's gone, and she doesn't have to deal with him or his antics or his childish tantrums anymore, then she'll come back. Now, prayerfully, this has taught her some things and maybe changes her mind on some of the things that she believes. Maybe it's time for, it's a pause for her, time for her to reflect and time for her to rethink some of the things that she has done. If not, like I said, I don't agree with the things that now, her policies or anything like that. And if she holds the same behavior and the same beliefs, then I won't agree with her again. But I have to say that, this is strategy. This is not running away. She's not afraid of him. She's saying that I'll just buy my time and wait until this man is gone and has absolutely no power. Now, he might try to wield some political power. He might try to get some of these people who stood with him during this time to continue to stand with him, but he will not have any direct political power. He will have no direct political sway. And all of his cronies and people that support him will be gone, or they may not be gone with some of them, like Stephen Miller, because he's not elected. Elon Musk is not elected. So when Trump goes, they go. But these Republicans who have been reluctant to speak out against Trump and to defy him, they won't have to deal with him either. So, looking forward, things may change a little bit. If they don't, we just keep going forward, moving forward in the way that we have. Okay. So I just wanted to say that Marjorie Taylor Greene, she doesn't present to me at all that she's afraid, that she's running. She's just biding her time. And because she won't have to deal with Trump forever. None of us will. Thankfully, none of us will. Okay, so that's just my opinion, my take on it. Thank you for joining me. Peace and blessings. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay woke. Love y'all.